You know, it's crazy. That was.
Yeah, that's to let you know we back with another motherfucking episode of Mixed Opinions Podcast. It's your boy Nico Bags with my co-host.
Crack Code Bang, yeah, I mean, Lemon the P, keeping it real easy.
Man, it's Jay Boogie. I mean, Timothy. I'm him. He's back in this bitch.
Your boy John the Don, a.k.a. Blank Twisties, a.k.a. Blank Sinatra, a.k.a. Mulatto Gambino, a.k.a. About That Money But Get No Money, a.k.a. Young Dapper Dino.
Yo, that's too funny. Yo, what's up with all your aliases, bro? Why you got so many fucking aliases for?
For each personality.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. You got different attributes with each personality.
Nigga think it's Moonlight and shit.
So he turned into one, his speed increased, the other one, his strength increased and shit.
Yeah, pretty much Shinsui.
He's still weak as far all those personalities still weak as far as
You serious?
Yo, me and this man Jason have been arguing about this for like 3 days.
What?
If who would win in a fight, Scarlet Witch or Galactus?
I wasn't. The argument was, can Galactus survive against Scarlet Witch? That was the argument. If he survived, because he ain't won it. Because he definitely ain't won it.
He said survive. Come on,
he's really going to troll us today with that.
I'm not sure. I'm being dead ass. I did my research.
You're delusional.
This is a 3-day argument.
Exactly. I ain't got that much fight to give on that one.
I'm delusional now.
Like, I don't know.
Thanks for expertise, John. I appreciate that.
Man,
who y'all got in that fight, real quick, bro? Who y'all got?
You said Scarlet Witch versus Galactus?
What fight?
Yeah, Scarlet Witch versus Galactus.
And it's like just them. No, I mean like a regular encounter. No.
Yeah,
prep
like
time,
they just pull up. Nah, no prep time. They just pull up. You know, they at the grocery store and they just start boxing.
Why the fuck is Galactus get
I don't know, bro.
Hey, bro, they both shopping for fresh produce. How about that?
Nah, Scarlet Witch got him off the floor with Galactus, bro.
How are you gonna recant? What?
Yo, nah. All right. What you saying?
I never said anything about Galactus beating.
He said Ghost Rider.
I said Ghost Rider. Exactly.
You're right.
I don't remember that.
He did say Ghost Rider. Because I said Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
And that nigga, he wasn't believing it.
Nah, I think we all said Ghost Rider.
Well, it's just like the same. It's the same argument I had with my cousin. Because I said Ghost Rider could beat fucking Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange ain't
shit. You really think that?
He's barely a doctor.
He's barely a doctor.
Nigga say he's barely a doctor.
He's barely a doctor. What? I'm like, he ain't a fucking PhD.
Yo, let's dive deep into this shit, man. Let's talk about, like, my main thing. You know what I can't stand? A fucking rat, yo. Like,
what scuff your Timbs, bro? What scuff your Timbs?
Like a rat, like a actual New York rats, or
that's how I'm confused. That's how
they all the same, motherfucker. If you looking at Tom, nigga, and you talking, you just as dirty as them fucking New York rats, nigga, and ugly as them motherfuckers too. Hell, fuck yeah.
Okay, we coming in hot.
Yeah, we coming in hot just like that. And I promise you, out of that whole Young Thug and YFN Lucci and Gunna trial, out of them 27 niggas that got booked, 15 already talking. 15 of the motherfuckers already talking.
It's probably gonna be 26 of them that talk.
Nigga, and Lucci one of them. Lucci gonna be one. Gunna gonna be another one with his crime stopping ass. Crime stopping ass nigga.
All I know is I hope Young Thug talks. I really enjoy his music. So I hope he does talk.
How?
What do you mean how?
You hope he talks because you enjoy his music?
Yeah, I need more music.
He wants the nigga to get out.
This man.
I need his man's out. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really fuck with Young Thug music like that. So
come on,
I don't really fuck with Gunna like that either. To be honest,
digits.
Man, they rappers, nigga. I don't know these niggas' presence. So I don't give a fuck what happened to them.
That's facts.
Nah,
Fuck you the beam, bro. I don't give a fuck what happened to him, bro. Shit happens, nigga.
Nah, cause I need some more King Von music, and that nigga gone.
He's dead. He come back. You should wrap that up.
Yeah. I said the same thing about Pop Smoke, bro.
Like
2020 was his year.
Facts. Shout out Lil Tim.
Yeah, alright.
Fuck out here. Talking about dead rappers. R.I.P. Lil Snoop.
Yeah, R.I.P. Lil Snoop, bro. I swear, fuck Tony Holden, nigga. If y'all don't know, that's the nigga that killed that nigga. Fuck that nigga, yo.
Why you know
his first?
Why you know that nigga name right off the bat?
Yo.
Yeah, I know that nigga. I did my research, nigga. I did my research.
He did his due diligence.
That nigga got a picture just playing fucking target practice with darts.
Bro, fuck him, bro. He really took a nigga in the making, bro. Or a legend in the fucking making, nigga. Don't tell me he wasn't either.
So we think do we think Young Thug and or Gunna gonna talk for real? Y'all niggas.
Oh, Gunna definitely already talking. That crime stopping ass nigga already talking for shit show.
Off rip, you think off rip?
I'm thinking for shit show.
I get that nigga 76 hours before he started talking, nigga.
That nigga got a rose. He got Italian beef and Pepsi.
Yeah, we gonna call that nigga Italian beef and Pepsi, nigga. Italian beef and Pepsi ass niggas out here, yo. That's all it take. Yeah, he definitely snitching though. I don't know about Thug, cause Thug, you know what I mean? He might just lay down and do that fucking time. But Gunna, oh yeah, that nigga's definitely talking. He definitely rapping.
Yeah, no, he's definitely not. Listen, Young Thug. Young Thug's gonna have to play, and Gunna's gonna catch.
Young Thug probably didn't get his affairs in order.
Nah, but you gotta think about it. They could plea out, nigga. But who the fuck? These niggas is gonna be playing right into like 7 to 10 years, nigga.
Nigga, 7 to 10 years is nothing, bro. You gotta realize the niggas in that
nigga, you say that nigga.
I'm trying to tell you,
that's
bro.
nothing to us. That's a lot to millionaires, nigga. When you live in a
nigga,
life and you fucking exotic bitches, you going on vacations, you making $1 million a fucking week. Yeah,
nigga, that's it's not, nigga, because they still in that lifestyle. I'm trying to tell you.
How the fuck are you living that lifestyle 7 to 10 years in jail?
Nigga, I'm talking about real niggas that's doing street shit. Nigga, that's still nothing. 7 to 10 years, they gonna do the big, get out, and still make millions.
Yeah, but we ain't talking about shit. We're talking about millionaires, nigga. When you're living the lavish life and you've been living it for years, nigga, I'm pretty sure that you're not gonna want to do 10 years in jail.
Yeah, bro. It gotta be different.
It's gonna be different, nigga. I promise
nigga, you're gonna have to.
If you had $100 million right now in your motherfucking account,
hold on. Yeah.
Who would do the next 10 to 15 years in jail?
Nigga, it doesn't matter. Jason, would you want to do the next 7 to 10 years in jail? I guarantee you that nigga don't even got 10 grand in his bank account.
Exactly. Wait. So what makes you think that a millionaire wouldn't want to fucking talk, nigga?
Nigga, because I'm trying to tell you, because niggas in that lifestyle, you not.
Wait,
what do you mean?
No.
Young Thug.
Hold on. Let Jason go.
He's already bitching about the condition of the jail, but he obviously can't fucking handle it.
Exactly. That's supposed to be a street nigga, though.
Nigga,
if you're saying,
alright.
Look, if you saying them before the money, you know, and they really with the street shit, okay, they probably don't give a fuck. But when you got like, I feel what you saying, that when you got bread like that and you live, bro, they ain't never lived like that before, bro. They don't want that taken away from them.
They're not throwing that shit back all the way, nigga. They're not doing that.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, so tell me this. Tell me, I'm gonna give you 2 options. So you're gonna tell me if he was given these 2 options, 20 years to sit there in jail, or I'm gonna give you 5 to give me a little bit of information. What you think he gonna do? What you think he gonna do? 20 years, just tell me a little bit of information. I'll give you 5 right now. What you think he gonna do?
Nigga, he's gonna take the 5.
He's gonna talk and take the 5, right? But that's supposed to be a street nigga, though.
Yeah, street niggas say please. Street niggas say please.
No, nigga, I'm not talking about no plea. I'm talking about talking, nigga.
No, nigga, you just said 7 to 10 years.
Give him 2 options. I said 20 years, or you gonna talk a little bit, and I'll give you 5.
Nigga, that's not what we initially discussed. You said take like the fuck. You said a plea deal. Do you know what a plea deal is, nigga?
Yeah, I know what a fucking plea deal is, nigga. I said 9 times out of 10, 9 of these niggas are not gonna want to take a 7 to 10 year plea deal.
Tell you. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, yes, they are.
With $100 million in your bank, you think they'll take 7 to 10 before talking?
One at a time.
All right, because I'm trying to tell you, nigga.
Go ahead, John.
I was looking at 5 years, but I copped a plea deal and took probation. My shit wasn't even about snitch or anything. It's just a plea deal because they dropped charges, nigga.
Right. Was your RICO case, nigga? Were you looking at 25 to life,
Nigga,
nigga?
it doesn't matter.
It does, nigga. When you're looking at a
Oh my
simple ass
God.
5 years and get a probation, fucking get off on probation, nigga, that's different. You're not looking at a
Nigga,
RICO
if
case,
you,
nigga. You're not
nigga, if
looking
you're
at gun
looking
charges.
at
You're not looking at murder charges. You're not looking at none of that, nigga. The
you
bare minimum these
obviously,
niggas
you
are looking at with a
obviously
RICO case
don't
is 20
know.
years.
You obviously don't know what fucking a plea deal is.
I just said what a fucking plea deal is, nigga. I
What
just
is a
said
plea
9
deal?
times out of
What
10
is a
these
plea
niggas are
deal?
not gonna want to take a plea deal versus talking, nigga. They're gonna want to get out versus taking 10 years in jail.
Nigga, regardless, either talking or the plea deal, it depends on how much they're getting with the plea deal. If they're getting 7 to 10 years, nigga, they're gonna cop a plea deal.
On a RICO charge?
Yes,
Yeah,
nigga.
they're gonna take that. They're gonna take that because
Listen,
you might be
because if
you might be seeing 25 to life with a RICO.
Nigga, if you snitch, you're gonna end up like Lucci, nigga. Stabbed the fuck up, almost died. The fuck are you talking about?
Lucci didn't get stabbed because he was snitching, nigga. He started snitching after he got stabbed, nigga.
Nigga, he got stabbed, then he started snitching. Nigga, what are you talking
exactly.
about?
That's what I just said. You said
Them
you
boys
was
was
gonna
applying
like
pressure.
He's gonna start talking and get stabbed up. He didn't start talking and get stabbed up. He got stabbed up and started talking.
I mean, they was already beefing though, so that's like regardless.
Yeah, I mean,
so it was always meant to happen, regardless of, nigga. They just had a better chance to catch his ass in jail.
Yeah,
of course. You know where the nigga at. You know where
we know where he at.
Yeah. So we getting off topic, man. Regardless of if these niggas is looking at 10 years, they gonna look at wanting to talk more than fucking taking 10 years in jail, nigga.
Bro, I feel like we all saying the same thing, but you know, not this. Like we pretty much saying the same thing. Y'all just putting different numbers on it.
All right, so just tell me y'all perspective. You look at a street.
Go down the line.
He's been on the streets for like 10, 15 years hustling, nigga. Ain't never seen $1 million a day in his fucking life. And for the last, I'll say about 10 years, this nigga's been at the top of the rap game, has at least maybe $60 to $80 million sitting in his bank account, living lavish, going on vacation after vacation, fucking all these type of different hoes, doing all the type of shit he ain't never did in his fucking life. And you telling me he's gonna sit down and do 10? You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna do 10 years real quick. I'm gonna do 10 years.
My main thing is like no one would do that because no. My main thing is like, you're in jail, so like you got the money to be in jail and survive. Like you're not making the money while you're in jail. That's 10 years of you not making no type of money.
No, regardless of he don't gotta make another dime for the rest of his life. He's already rich. $80 million is good. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of, it ain't even about making more money. These niggas aren't gonna want to give up that lifestyle for 10 years, nigga. The only reason
Lamonte,
yes.
Right, yes, exactly. Thank you.
What?
Bro, there's only a small amount of
just
people,
8
bro.
years?
Did you just say street cred? Did you just say street cred?
Yes.
Yeah.
You think these niggas care about street cred? They're rich, bro. What the like? I guarantee you
niggas do not care about that street cred, bro.
They not regular niggas no more, bro. They not regular niggas no more, bro.
They're not
They
regular
care more
doing
about
that street shit because the street shit gonna get you to RICO. So what are you talking about?
Right. Thank you. Thank you. If they not regular street, if they not regular street niggas,
I need to hear one of y'all.
I can't talk at the same time. I gotta talk one at a time.
Go ahead, Lamonte.
The RICO is street niggas doing street shit. So of course they're not regular niggas.
It doesn't have to be that.
It doesn't have to be regular niggas. They're
hitting the RICO is organized crime.
Thug and Gunna with RICO charges because they claim to be the head honcho niggas on the fucking of the YSL gang. These niggas don't even gotta be in the streets because they're fucking the organization, nigga. They're claiming to be
you could be a regular person.
Talking about
you could be a regular person and just talk and just be affiliated with, just talk with them, be friends with them. You can still get charged for RICO.
Like nigga, Jack Harlow's name came up in the fucking RICO case.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just because,
the reporter even asked, like, I thought Jack Harlow was gonna be associated with these niggas too. Like, come on, bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you could be a regular person just affiliated with
Jack Harlow don't rap about street shit.
It don't matter, nigga. He was still affiliated with the YSL gang, nigga. He's been in touch with these niggas, but they didn't put him on the indictment. You could be a regular ass nigga. That doesn't mean nothing. It has nothing to do with that.
That's what the RICO is for. Is to get them.
Like they're sitting there saying that the RICO's only getting. He's sitting there saying that the RICO charge is only hitting street niggas that's doing street shit. That's not true, nigga. You could literally be at home calling shots, not doing a fucking thing.
Nigga, you don't gotta be nothing. You could be a friend and just be affiliated with them just because they got you on video.
That's like me. That's like me being a rapper and Jason fucking being a head nigga in a blood gang. But because I'm affiliated with him, they assume that I'm a big time celebrity funding these niggas.
6-0, not blood. 6-0.
Whatever, same
nigga.
shit. Any type of gang, bro.
Fuck outta here.
Just because I'm the celebrity, these other niggas that's
Nigga.
running the street, they think I'm
So
funding the gang, so I'm getting hit with the
you're
RICO
telling
charge.
me only the YSL gang members got the RICO case, right?
No, I never said that, nigga.
You just said anybody affiliated with
No,
them.
nigga, I said Gunna and Young Thug got hit with the RICO because they claimed that these niggas were the head honchos in it. Everybody else still got hit with a RICO charge, nigga.
So the whole fact that Young Thug rented that car out and was caught at the murder scene, that shit don't matter.
Well, let's talk about how when they
So
said
that don't matter.
They got bro on transcripts saying, "Oh, y'all ain't get him yet. Y'all niggas getting soft."
Nigga,
So none of that matters.
Bro, you could be a shot caller, bro. Like you could be a shot caller. You could be even if you.
That's my
you know
point.
what I'm saying?
He's trying to sit there and tell me that these niggas got to be in the streets doing this shit to hit with a RICO charge. You don't have to be in the streets doing that.
That's true, but if you politicking amongst the hitters sending shots, nigga, you just as fucking guilty.
And shit.
Just as guilty.
Right, you
niggas don't want to hear that shit, bro. Y'all niggas don't want to hear it. That's what it is.
You just said that you got a street and the RICO charges are street niggas doing street shit. You don't got to be in the streets doing street shit to get hit with a RICO charge.
Okay, and what did they get? They got all the people that they thought was doing street shit.
Exactly, and they only
Young
got
Thug and Gunna being the top
They're
people.
They're the celebrities, and they're the ones that's making the most money. So they assume that they're funding the shit. That's why they got hit with a RICO charge. Has nothing to do with them being in the street.
Listen,
we
bro,
literally just gave
real shit be going on.
Listen,
literally
bro, because we going around in circles, bro.
You know who's not going to jail. You know
Listen.
who's not going to jail. You know who's not going to jail though. Kendrick Lamar. That's who's not going to jail. He's not going to jail.
But let's talk about Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers.
I don't know. Some people say I fuck with the album. Some people said that
fuck with the album
some of his recent albums have no replay value though.
Wait, he said what? We said I don't have this one? Wait,
nah, listen, I fuck with the album, but I've read along in some like Reddits and some, you know what I'm saying, some chats that niggas say his albums have no replay value.
They're bugged out.
Yeah, hey, listen. This is what I've been reading.
That.
Some people said his album was good, not great. Some people said that his album was mid. It's not replayable, no replay value. I heard a lot of shit, but most of the shit I heard was good.
Man, how old were they? How old were they?
Oh nah, it wasn't no little kid. Trust me, it wasn't no little kid. I wasn't listening to no little kids. You know what I mean? It was some grown ass man. Some niggas probably a little bit older than me, probably around our age group and shit like that.
But all I know is that Future sold like what 260-some thousand, and this nigga Kendrick sold 268. I think Future's one of the goats, yo.
Listen, bro.
You wait 7 years to drop an album, you only sell 200 and some copies, bro. Compared to
was that confirmed? Was that confirmed?
Yeah, that's first week sales, bro. I mean, those are excellent numbers, but like I thought, you know,
those numbers got to be better, bro.
Yeah, I was projecting.
Especially when he showed me that Drake did 600,000 off his last album, bro. Nah, Kendrick definitely should have did at least 6 or 7, bro.
Nah, Drake,
285 pure sales.
Nah, streaming.
Bro, the problem. I don't know why people sleep on this album, bro. It's really not that bad, bro. Like, there's a couple bangers on here, bro.
When was the time you played it?
Huh?
When was the time you listened to the album?
Just yesterday. Nah, just today. I was listening to Father Time, Die Hard. Come on, bro.
Yo, Father Time hit hard, yo.
That's what I'm saying. That you know what I mean? Got you in your bag.
Motherfuckers out here with that.
Bro, I think the thing is that in a few of his songs, and I'm not saying for sure, but my thought is that you know how when rappers start bringing in like faith and shit like that, people don't really want to hear it unless like that's the type of music you really fuck with. And he didn't do it heavy, but he probably did it. What I'm thinking, like he might have did it enough where people was like, you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but I don't see any other reason. I'm not saying this album's a 10 out of 10, but to say like it got no replay value and people like I was seeing people saying too, like it was mid and trash, like yeah, there was some.
To me, To me, like this album, like when Kendrick Lamar dropped To Pimp a Butterfly, like niggas saying the same shit. So it's like I just feel like it's the same exact type of sentiment.
To Pimp a Butterfly, that shit is a classic.
Oh yeah,
but people slept on it at first, and then how long did it take for people to really appreciate it?
People still don't appreciate it, yo.
Exactly.
They damn sure don't.
That nigga makes music that ages like fine wine.
You know what I mean? You gotta listen to it a year later so you can really feel it. You know what I mean?
I can feel it right now. Pause.
What's y'all favorites on the album?
In 95.
Let me put the track list up.
In 95, that's the shit.
All right, we gonna go with Lamonte, John, Nick, Jason.
What we got to name how many songs? 5 of them?
As many as you want, kid. As many as you want.
And that's in 95, kid.
Your Father Time. I fuck with Father Time. I fuck with We Cry Together. Silent Hill with Kodak Black. Auntie Diaries. And Mother and Sober. And them shit hit hard. I felt them. Yeah.
What song you fucking with, John?
I fuck with N95. I like United and Grief. Father Time. Actually, yeah, Mother I Sober. Beth Gibbons. Shout out to her. Nah, man. Purple Hearts.
She was on Drake's.
Purple Hearts is alright. Huh?
He was on Drake's bumper right now.
Purple Hearts is dope. I like that song.
Yeah, I fuck with Purple Hearts. What about you, Nick?
Fuck, I just hit my goddamn knee. You talking about Kendrick's albums and shit?
Yeah, what songs you fucking with on the album?
N95 was my shit, to be honest with you. That was probably my favorite song off the whole fucking album. That shit, Rich Spirit was good. We Cry Together was a little different for me, but I kind of fuck with that one too.
I bet you did.
Yeah, I did.
I felt that shit.
And Silent Hill was another banger on that motherfucker too. So
facts,
bro. He had some good shit on there.
My man Kodak was stepping on that bitch.
Is it better than Donda?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Donda.
Bro? Dang, y'all niggas crazy. Y'all niggas are weird, yo.
I'm sorry, I'm not on my Christian wave right now. I'm trying to get the bag.
Yeah, you need some Jesus in you. Yeah, I like Donda a lot. I like it better than CLG.
Nah, yeah, Donda.
Yeah, I could tell.
I probably deleted the album like 3 days after I downloaded it.
Bro?
Yeah, I didn't
even get my attention.
I fucked with it, bro. I fuck with this one.
I follow 5e.
Y'all niggas not giving.
I don't listen to no 5e. I don't know. Ever since Pop Smoke died, bro, I haven't really listened to no New York drill rap at all, to be honest with you. That shit all just sound the same.
That's the life we live.
You said drill rap?
Yeah, he doesn't like drill rap. He said it sounds the same.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say shout out to the GDs in New York. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, download the Blicky tape too. 22 G's.
Yeah, bro.
Why
would you choose violence?
Why are we promoting niggas?
My guy came to argue. That's what he came ready.
Nigga, because
that's
one of the best drill like albums that's out since like
man, fuck out of here. You know we fuck with the wolves. We fuck with the wolves. What you talking about?
Back, baby.
Like I said what I said.
That's it. That was your statement right there.
Yep, I said what I said is one of the best drill albums in the last 2 years.
What?
You tweaking out, kid?
Look the tape, nigga.
How hard is to make a good fucking?
I fuck with him.
Can't be that hard to make a good fucking drill album.
Nigga got bars. Like, yo,
everybody got bars when they speaking that aggression.
It's every song, bro. Like, you can listen to that shit straight through.
That nigga caught a body in Miami. He's a real stepper.
Is the Mavs gonna get swept by the Warriors in the playoff in the Western Finals?
To be honest, they shouldn't have made it to they shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah, bro. Man, listen, bro. CP3, Devin Booker, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, he had 2 years in a row, 2 good years to win a chip, my nigga. And you just fucking blew the bag. I promise you, all these niggas coming back healthy next year, the Suns won't even sniff the Western Conference Finals, nigga, at all. Like, you got into the finals last year. You had the best chance first finals. And then you let the Mavs beat you in 7, dog? The fucking Mavs? Bro, I
feel like they was doing better without.
Luka could have dropped 50 points. You gonna tell me Luka, Jalen Brunson, and Spencer Dinwiddie outshined fucking CP3, Devin Booker, and Ayton? Get the fuck out of here, yo.
You see Pat Beverly talking this shit?
He talking shit like he ain't at home watching it with us.
Bro, but he talking crazy though. That might be a good pickup for you.
Nigga said the night before I guard CP3, I'm out at the casino gambling. I go to bed late. Yeah. I'm like, you better stop, bro. Because they be sending your ass home every fucking year. And he said when he guards Steph, he said, I'm in bed 8 o'clock. He said, don't nobody text me.
He's asleep.
That nigga is funny as hell. But yeah, you can't talk like that when you at home, bro. And CP3 done sent your ass home majority of the time every fucking year.
Who y'all taking with the Heat and the Celtics? Who you think gonna make it to the finals between those two?
That's a good series right there, man. That's up in the air. I can't even pick that shit, yo.
I can't call it big
dog. The Heat going back to the finals.
The Heat to the finals? The Heat against the Warriors in the finals? That's what you got?
I'm not even gonna make a fucking prediction because I can't make a prediction. I feel like it's just two even good teams, man.
Aren't they playing tonight?
Yeah, they're playing right now.
Oh yeah, it's 93 to 84. Yeah, Heat up fourth quarter.
What's up?
They stepping on shit.
Yeah, they stepping on shit. Jimmy Butler about to shut shit down.
Jimmy buckets.
Like he got 8 points.
I was about to say he only
got 8 fucking points.
Down.
Bro, Adebayo got 27.
What the fuck is that?
Their center.
Adebayo saving their ass right now because if it wasn't for him, nigga, they niggas get blown the fuck out right now.
Shout out to Bam. Nah, PJ Tucker got
lucky Jason Tatum having a shitty ass shooting night, yo.
PJ Tucker 14, got that elite defense. I ain't gonna lie.
3 for 14.
Yo, PJ Tucker, his defense is elite.
That nigga like 6'3" playing center, yo. I'm not even joking. He's like the smallest fucking center in the league. So crazy.
You said 6'3", that nigga's 6'9". What are you talking about?
You said PJ
smoking rock.
PJ Tucker is not no 6'9", nigga.
Oh, I thought you said
PJ Tucker
about Adebayo.
No.
It's center, nigga.
Yeah, they be having PJ play center a lot. Yeah, they closing in though. It's 87-93. I don't know, man.
Nigga, PJ Tucker is 6'5", bro.
Yeah, man, the Celtics better close that fucking game out at home, man.
Nigga, I'm 6'5" then too then. Cause shit all over the place. We don't know what's true.
Listen, bro.
6'11", so.
Regardless, I think we could all say Warriors. I think we all got Warriors going to the finals. But
fuck Warriors.
The Celtics game, this is gonna be a good one, bro. This is up in the air, bro. Y'all got Mavericks going into the finals. Come on, stop it.
Hell no.
I'll end this podcast right now. Say that shit.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be
not
different.
Even the slightest bit.
I know though. I know y'all be fucking with that boxing. I'm gonna be honest. I fuck with MMA more than boxing, the UFC and shit. Let me know what's going on in that world.
Yo, Anderson Silva just did his boxing debut versus Bruno Machado.
Wait, dead ass?
Yeah.
Who?
Gotta see that.
That nigga.
Wait, you dead ass?
Anderson
Silva.
He said Anderson Silva made his boxing debut.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I gotta do my Google.
I'm reading it right now. Ex-UFC champ Anderson Silva shines in boxing.
Yeah, but it's not his boxing debut though.
Not debut. All right, it's not his
re-debut. Re-debut.
Re-debut.
Nigga, he just fought Tito Ortiz like last year.
He got 3 total wins and 1 loss.
Yeah. And that little 1 loss back in 98.
Yeah, it was
nah, for real.
He had knocked out too.
Because it was an exhibition.
Damn.
Wait, his fight against who was expedition?
Bruno
what the
Machado.
fuck am I trying to say?
Bruno Machado. I don't know who the fuck that is, but yeah, that nigga.
Machado. That's the one nigga that was doing UFC too, right?
He did that shit last year. He said in March 2021, Silva will continue his combat sports career at boxing against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. All right, he won. All right, my nigga's getting wins out here. Let's get it. Yeah, he did. He did buy Tito Ortiz too.
Yeah, Tito Ortiz.
Yeah, round one knockout.
Fucking bum.
Okay.
There's no bum fighting on money.
Nigga, I'm just waiting for that Spence and Crawford fight. Fuck all that.
Man, let's talk about next week, bro. Next Saturday. Let's talk about.
Oh yeah, the Rolly getting put the fuck out. I'm putting $100 on that bit.
My dog got power, but Tank going.
We gonna clean him up.
Yeah, Tank
a different breed, but Rolly got that power.
Yeah,
he got that power. I was watching some of his fights, and that nigga's trash, but that nigga had power at the end of the day. Like,
I'm putting all my chips on Tank. I mean, you gotta be able to hit Tank. That nigga elusive as hell.
Yeah. He gonna do his thing. I'm not taking that away from him, but
is that the same nigga be a Queen Box fight or is it different?
Stepping on niggas.
Shit, they got a fight tonight. I almost forgot about my boy David Benavidez. Yeah, I gotta check.
You know how I feel. I'm rocking with my people. You know what I mean? I'm rocking with my people, and Benavidez ain't my peoples.
Tell them Charlo niggas stop ducking him, nigga.
Be stepping on niggas.
Tell them Charlo niggas stop ducking him.
He said stepping on niggas. Fucking
on the neighborhood.
Nah, but it's gonna be a good fight though. I can't wait, bro. These motherfuckers been talking shit back and forth for like weeks now, so months actually. Speaking of boxing, I don't understand why they canceled Fight Night for fucking UFC at all. Let's talk about it for a second, nigga, because they lost. Listen, I'm at a loss of words, man. I'm hurt that they actually fucking gave us the idea of Fight Night again, just to say, oh no, we're gonna scrap that shit for UFC 5. Like what?
Yeah, we just got a UFC game, bro.
Yeah. Like, bro, I could go another year and a half without UFC, bro. I don't
real, just update the roster. We don't need much.
Yeah, at all.
Fact.
Yeah.
Game's fluid enough, bro. Like, and then they coming out with the what's the shit called? It's esports boxing club or some shit like that.
That bum arcade game.
Yeah, that shit got him tight. Yo, talking about that game. That game.
That just got my blood boiling.
Nah, because I just hate when niggas try to make a game, right? And they make it for years. And it turns out to look like shit. Like, come on, bro. Like,
bro, like you spent 5 years on an alpha.
Like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, not all games can be Elden Ring. But yeah, like Cyberpunk was trash.
How the fuck do you make a game for 5 to 6 years and the shit looks like a fucking game from like 2006, 2007?
Nigga, Cyberpunk wasn't worked for like over 10 years, bro.
That's crazy.
That shit look like chicken scratch.
That's fucking.
I didn't play that shit.
I heard about
that
shit.
I
didn't buy it. Just seen other niggas play it. That shit looks trash.
See, how you seen other niggas play it? They couldn't even play it. That's how bad that shit was.
Right. It was all glitchy and shit too.
Literally unplayable.
Nah, recently they dropped a 30 gigabyte fucking update. A 30 gigabyte. Well, no, listen. A 30 gigabyte update, bro. That's more than some games, bro.
That's a problem. That's a problem though. Like a lot of these companies now, they put out half-ass fucking games, expect you to sit there for a year plus waiting on some motherfucking patch that should have been out when they first dropped the game, and niggas still sit there, pre-order games, buy that shit. Nah, fuck that.
Yo, listen, this new generation of gamers, bro, they ain't as loyal as the old generation, bro. Like, you make them wait 10 years, nigga, they gonna forget about that fucking game, bro. They don't give a fuck about waiting no 10 years, nigga. They gonna move on to the next thing. I promise.
Doom took about 20 years to fucking make, and when it dropped, niggas were hyped about it. So, I mean, the gamers are gonna wait. They're gonna wait.
So you will wait 10 years for Elden Ring?
Would I?
Yeah.
If I knew about it 10 years ago, I mean, yeah.
No, I'm saying like today. Like they tell you today, 10 years from now, Elden Ring's about to drop.
I mean, what else are you gonna do, nigga?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's other games to play. Like, I don't.
Bro, would you even remember this shit 10 years from now?
Yeah, I said, oh shit, I've been waiting for this game.
Yeah, they'll do some marketing. I'll bring it up.
Nigga, I was waiting on Kingdom Hearts 3 since Kingdom Hearts 1 dropped, bro.
Yeah, see, that's a good example.
Like, Kingdom Hearts been in the works for like over 20 years.
That's it.
Now, not all games can be as good as Elden Ring. You know what I mean? But for the wild.
Come on, man.
Elden Ring is a great game.
Y'all give high praise for that fucking game, yo. Y'all really do.
Because it's a great game. Because it's a good game.
It really
you like beat 'em up games.
It's a good game, bro.
Nah, it's not even that, bro. It's not that great of a game. Bro.
It ain't him.
This nigga Nick will fucking scream at the top of his lungs because of low difficulty and shit.
It's not even a difficulty, bro.
Nah, it's not difficult for him.
Like even if I was at level 500, bro, like I would just get bored going around slaying monsters and shit, bro, or whatever the fuck them shits is in there, bro. I would just get bored.
Listen. You can't say you really can't say that's not a good game. It's a good game. That came out with no fucking like.
No, I never said it wasn't a good game. I said it's a good game, nigga. But the way motherfuckers hype it up as like one of the best games ever made, like no,
nigga,
because prior to Breath of the Wild, there was no other game like that. So like that's why they were waiting for shit. Like look at the year that game has, bro. Like this is
great. But I'm saying like every all those open world games, everybody always says, oh, this is a great fucking game. This is a
no, they don't.
Nobody says that.
A lot of times, them open world games, they say this is the fucking greatest game. When Skyrim first came out, motherfuckers were saying, "Yo, nothing will ever beat this fucking game." This game,
because it was a good game right here. Because it was a good game, bro. Like it was a great game made.
Niggas gotta realize, like, at the year it was made. You gotta realize the year it was made, and yes, it was a great year for the year, and nothing else really topped it. Know what I mean? And then you said, hold on, I'm gonna retract real quick. You said you get tired of slaying niggas, like slaying monsters, just traveling. That was the same thing as you get tired of shooting a fucking basketball, running up and down a court.
Not really, because I play against different niggas online all the time.
And you can face you can face different niggas online on Elden Ring.
Yeah, bro. I can really do it with people on Elden Ring, bro. Like it's different. It's real.
But like, I'm gonna just prove your point right now. When was the last time I touched 2K?
I don't know.
Exactly.
You play UFC though. It's like saying UFC. I get tired of throwing a punch all the damn time. Like
exactly.
You can't. Listen. As long as the core gameplay is fun, because that's all we play games for. Is for the gameplay. So if the core gameplay is fun, there's really nothing. If it's not,
I know. But I'm saying is, but motherfuckers always give high praise for open world games. Like that's what it's always.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No
wait. Nick, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'm gonna be dead honest with you. Like. Only open world games that niggas get praised to, like legit praise, is like Breath of the Wild. This game right here,
Destiny,
and maybe no, that's not an open world.
That's not open world.
Yeah, that's not an open world.
No.
Nah. And Skyrim and what else? I think Fallout 2, right? I don't play Fallout. I know they play that shit. But like I know. Yeah, but I'm saying like no, like when niggas drop, for example, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, like
Red Dead Redemption.
I mean, niggas just suck at dick, though, but like, no, niggas did love that game, bro. That game was.
I still love that fucking game.
No, for the time it was given praise. You think it's given praise right now? No.
Red Dead Redemption 2? Yeah, bro.
I hear a lot of shit about Red Dead
Redemption.
It definitely still gets praise.
Yeah, they still talk about it.
That was a fire ass story.
Nah, the story was good. The game was a good game, but I'm saying I don't. You know what? No. I see what Nick's saying. Cause I feel the same way you feel about Uttering is the same way I feel against like Red Dead. Like, it's a good game, but like I don't think it's as good as people think it is.
Yeah, I'm not saying like it'd be different if I said, oh, that game is like pure dog shit. That game don't even should allowed to be fucking played.
But bro, different between you played Elden Ring for like 5 minutes. I beat Red Dead, so I think you know what I mean. Like I had a better experience with it, bro. Like you got to play the game, then you might like it.
Nah,
it might not be on your kind of game though.
Yeah, it's just not my type of game, bro.
That nigga just don't like.
Once you grow up a little bit,
he does. Nah, he likes difficulty because he beats Sifu. So I mean, that's a hard ass game.
I don't know, man. I gotta play it to actually feel like it's difficult.
Right, it was, bro. Sifu.
Bro, if I'm playing the game and I'm playing it and I gotta fucking take a mental break from the game because it's doing that much on me. Yeah, that game is fucking crazy. Bro,
Sifu was so hard that the fucking game developers had to update the game to make it easier. Yeah, that's how hard the game was, bro.
They literally had to put it in
easy mode. Bro, that was before the easy mode. Even after the update, they said, okay, it's still too hard. We're going to drop an easy mode then. Like, that's how hard that game is.
I hopped off that shit for like a day and a half, bro. I was like, I can't do this shit right now, bro. Like, I would get on, like, fucking die all the way up to age 75, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done, bro. I can't do this shit no more.
Just like that.
I had to lock in on that shit, nigga. But still, like, I don't mind difficult game, even if a game's hard as fuck. Like, I love a challenge, nigga. It's the gameplay itself. Like, if the shit don't interest me or like the game itself just don't look interesting, I'm not gonna fuck with it. Like I tell them I like games. Like the reason that Sifu stuck out to me is because like it's a beat 'em up game, but a lot of beat 'em up games don't have that death counter and shit like that, where you fucking age and get stronger and lose health as you get older and shit like that.
And another thing about Sifu is that like before Sifu there was like no other unless you count indie games, there was no other like fighting like beat 'em up games like Sifu recently. So that's why it was kind of different.
Yeah, I mean, shit like that. Like if I can pull like certain shit out of a game that interests me, like then I'll play the game. But if it's just like if I get the feel of it being like every other open world game, or you just fighting monsters and dragons and shit, or you going on long ass quests riding horses and shit like that, you know what I mean? That I'm just put the game.
Bro, that's not even fair. Yeah, that's not even fair, dog. Like,
bro, I'm saying though, like me personally, I know a lot of niggas fuck with like storylines like that. But me personally, when I get to that type of storyline, I lose interest in that shit so quick.
I got 140 hours in this game. I beat the shit 3 times though. Like I'm still playing shit right now. Like
I respect that. There's some people that genuinely just they don't fuck with those kind of games. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
I know a couple people.
Yeah, like how I fuck with She-Hulk and like that type of shit.
Yeah, like I respect the grind shit. I know that's the type of game you gotta grind in to be good at. So I respect that, yo.
That's like I would never expect to see Nick on a game like Elder Scrolls, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like P3, when I borrowed it from Patrick and I was playing Skyrim, like I was interested a little bit in it, and then like after I beat it, I was just like, all right, yeah, I mean.
For me, when I played Skyrim, for me, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing at that time, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed.
Bro, like you know what? Another shit that interests me. I don't know if y'all remember the game on Xbox. It's only on Xbox. Fable 3.
Nigga, that was my shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like shit like that, bro. You can fuck these hoes and catch an STD, my nigga.
Yeah,
like,
right, yeah.
I'm dead serious, nigga. Like,
I know.
Bring a bitch back to the crib. If you ain't got a condom, you're legit fucking the bitch, and you wake up the next day, it gives you a message saying you caught an STD, or you caught
after I had beat Fable 3, I had like 2 bitches, and then like I had kids, and then I killed the wife because I seen a nigga in there, and then Child Protective Services came and got my kids. So I just went around and started killing everybody. And
wait, you could do that on the game? Well, you could do it on that game?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but that game was different, son. That game was really, really fucking different, dog.
You know which was the Fable? Which was the Fable where you could play as the bad guy?
I don't know. I know in Fable 3, like after you defeat everything, you could choose to either be a good king or a bad king.
Right.
Maybe that's it. But there was a Fable. There was a trailer for I don't know if it's Fable 4 or Fable 5, but there was like a tabletop type of shit. So like as a bad guy, you're making the levels and shit, like setting up traps and shit for the protagonist to go through. I don't know, it was kind of dope to me.
Well, see, that's the only thing I'm mad about. They never made Fable for PlayStation, yo.
I mean, we got God of War. I mean, we got God of War and shit. We better.
Shit, this is gonna be my first God of War game I'm gonna ever play, bro.
Really? You never played 1, 2, 3, or 2018?
No, nigga. I told you a couple months ago I had to go back on YouTube to get the origins of the fucking story. Like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, you know
oh my god,
bro. I'm sitting there thinking that this nigga just painted his body red and white and shit, nigga.
Like, yo, it's crazy. His body is white because it's.
I was sitting there thinking, why is this nigga walking around with fucking red paint on his fucking face?
No, that's the ash. He was first with the ashes of his wife and daughter that he killed on his body, and the red is supposed to inside the blood. It's fucking crazy, bro. Like God of War 2 to me had the best story of like the whole franchise. I mean, I don't know what you're about. That's my like. That's my shit. Even though a copy Devil May Cry, but
Devil May Cry, I never got into that shit neither. To be honest with you,
that's my shit.
Damn, bro, what you be playing, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's hard to recommend the game.
It was literally strictly Fight Night, 2K, and like a little bit of Madden, and that was it. I probably play some Tekken every now and then. But that was like, or even SOCOM and stuff like that, bro. I was never into none of those games, my nigga.
Yeah, I was the total opposite. I played all storyline type of games. I didn't play the the only time I played sports games was when I was with my friends and shit.
Bro, you know what my dad used to try to get me into? This nigga would try to get me into fucking Ace Combat, bro.
Ace what?
The pilot game?
Yeah.
He said you gonna fly planes when you get older.
You hear what Little Luck said?
You think Xbox, with all the companies that they purchased probably over the last 5 years, you think how you think that's gonna end up for them? Because it's always been a war between Sony and Xbox, and obviously Sony's been dominating a lot lately. I would say.
My bad. No, go ahead, guys.
I was just gonna say I would say Xbox was probably at its peak when the 360 around, but that would probably be, for me at least, the only year that Xbox was even
Xbox
worth giving a
I'll
try.
say this. I'll say this. Like they're copying all these companies and like all these RPs and developers and shit. They still gotta make a good game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have no Ghost of Tsushima, no Last of Us, no God of War. They don't got nothing. They got none of that shit. Like, they got what, Halo?
They bought Activision now. I mean, they're not gonna
Halo?
make.
They still got the contract still grandfathered, so everything's Call of Duty gonna be cross-plat.
Yeah, they keep in Call of Duty.
My thing is, I feel like Microsoft's gonna have a lot of quantity. I feel like if you don't have a PS5 or you can't afford a PS5 or you can't afford games like that, you should get an Xbox because you're gonna get a lot of free games that come with it. So I feel like
the Xbox Pass is actually pretty good. Because on the PC you don't get every game that the console gets, but what you still get is actually pretty good for the price that you're paying.
Yeah, you get a couple games and that's popping.
Yeah, you get something that are like just released, then they put like some older ones on. I know Forza dropped like the day it dropped, you got on Xbox.
I know they just updated PS Now.
Yeah, but you know what? Listen. They said they're gonna add mad classic games to the PS Now and shit, right? Yo, guess how many fucking PlayStation games they added? Like regular PlayStation games, yo. Just take a guess. Take a guess real quick. Nah, I mean, they added less than 10, bro. Less than 10 classic PS1 games, yo. I think like 20 PS2 games, but it's all one franchise. I think of Jak and Daxter.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm dead ass, yo. They didn't really add
I fuck with Jak and Daxter though.
Yeah,
nigga, the only one I really fuck with was Jak and Daxter 3.
A lot of people is the same way. Yeah, they only really fucked with 3.
But we didn't get. They ain't say nothing about Crash Bandicoot. They didn't say nothing about any of the fucking RPG games. Yo, they didn't say shit about Final Fantasies. Like, come on, bro.
Nigga, it'll be hard for them to like get a bunch of like, what was that? What's the niggas that make Final Fantasy? Square Enix. Yeah, they gotta get like a license from them or like permission from them and shit.
They already do. I know what you mean. Like, but don't they already do though? Because like, it's already fucking exclusive to fucking PlayStation.
Yeah, but they want niggas to buy the shit, not have it on there and shit like that.
You hear what Ubisoft is doing now?
What?
They're giving PlayStation Plus. I think it's either 25 or 50 games of their shit. So like, Ubisoft is partnering with PlayStation. I'll probably play a little Ezio. No, I'm not playing a little Ezio again.
That's stupid.
Assassin's Creed 2 is my shit.
I was just playing Soul Calibur.
They're adding that too. Soul Calibur was that shit too.
I know for years motherfuckers was asking for backwards compatibility and shit. I mean, I feel like they should have just went that route. If they only gonna add less than 10 games, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, but yeah, I get that, but like, who really owns the fucking disc still? You know what I mean?
Nah, but for those that want to, you know what I'm saying, at least they would have that option. Like, you could go on eBay, find the games. I'm sure you could go to game. I haven't been in GameStop in mad long, but remember when they had those whatever it was in the middle, and you could go through like all the games and stuff like that?
Yeah,
like, all the older games. Yeah, like I'm sure they still got something like that. Maybe not.
Like fucking Nick had to buy a PS2 from a fucking games. What do you bought the PS2 from, Nick? From your brother?
I know that Sony, they probably, I wonder if they're worried about Xbox's Game Pass, and that's why they switched to the tiers for PS Plus. Okay. Let's talk about this Marvel, yo, because this is a.
It's been on my mind for the past week.
Yeah, it's been on this man's mind for the past week, bro. Let's talk about, y'all watch Stranger Things. What the fuck, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired.
I don't watch that bullshit.
Y'all watch Doctor Strange too?
Of course. My baby Scar Witch was stepped on shit.
Let's talk about it. First of all, let me say this first before we actually talk about it. We about to talk about Doctor Strange 2. If you don't want to hear anything about it, skip ahead. We about to get into it. So what y'all thought? Fire, not fire, mid, what?
It was
what you like, what you didn't like.
It was fire, but it was a little bit more than mid. Know what I mean? But it wasn't Za.
If that makes sense. Nah.
No, nigga, I just said it was fire, but it wasn't Za.
That's a fire block word just a minute ago.
This nigga.
Yeah.
Nah,
so we get to see American Chavez in Doctor Strange 2. What do you think about her character? You think we're gonna see more of her?
Okay. Listen.
That bitch was so useless.
No. Wait, hold on. Before we get into that, real quick, can you tell me who is she? Like, what's her? You know what I mean? Cause all I thought, like, you know what I mean, like, she's like a Mexican chick that just like border hops through fucking like space and shit like that. That's all I got from it.
Yeah, she could travel through dimensions, or I said
the multiverse.
Yeah, the multiverse.
Can she control her powers? Is that her whole gimmick, that she can't control her powers, or she can eventually control her powers?
Think of it this way: the multiverse is pretty much like at her finger, like at her will. Like she could move through that with ease. You know what I'm saying? With that little star portal that she has. That's her biggest like power.
She plays America Chavez, so it's just I felt like
the actor, or you talking about the actor herself?
No, like I don't know what the fuck the actress name is, like something Gomez, but America Chavez is just, I mean, she was useless, really. Like they could have did it a whole different way. Like they did not need her. They really didn't.
I feel like they kind of did, just cause if the ease of her being able to move through the multiverse and be able to bounce back and forth, because I don't want to jump to the end because we ain't really talk about the beginning. So before I say that, let's take it back real quick, bro. Let's take it back real quick.
My favorite part about the movie to me was like, I just like how like ruthless Scar Witch became. You know, like I didn't watch WandaVision because I don't really fuck with Vision like that. But like, I just like how Scar Witch. Nah, Vision ain't shit.
Nah, I'm gonna spoil it for you. He not really in that shit. So
who?
Yeah, Vision.
He not in it at all.
Yeah. So you good? Watch that shit.
Like they really didn't need America Chavez, honestly, but it was the easiest way for them to travel through the multiverse.
I think that power in the what they were trying to emphasize is that power in the wrong hands could be dangerous. Like how Wanda was trying to get her to so she could easily travel to another universe that has her kids, and she said it herself. If some, like when Doctor Strange, I think it was, asked her what happens if your kids die in that alternate universe or whatever, then she'll just move to the next one. So I guess for her, like, it was that simple. But for someone else that wants to, you know, essentially she could really conquer the entire, you know, existence of fucking everything in every in every multiverse and every universe that's there, especially with the power that she already has. You know what I'm saying? Someone like her That shit would be real news. Now, American Chavez, like, what can she do with it exactly? I guess we can. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know too much about her character. I haven't like read much about her in the comics, so I'm curious to see what her significance would be and why, you know, how that would give her strength. Because I could see how it could give other people strength. You know what I'm saying? Like the damage that they could do with that. I'm not sure exactly what kind of damage she can do, other than, you know, it being a big benefit if she needs to move throughout the multiverse and shit like that. But Doctor Strange, I wanted to say, Doctor Strange. Hold up. What I really want to say, how do y'all feel about that whole? They kind of made this one a little dark, like the way like Wanda was moving when they brought back Doctor Strange, like from the other universe that, you know, died when American Chavez first came to the Doctor Strange that we know universe. They kind of made it like a little dark and shit, like a little almost a little horror.
Like, I feel like it would have been better if they released it around like Halloween.
Cause they even had that one scene when they were kind of walking through that little tunnel, and she almost looked like, I don't know if they did it intentionally, but did she not almost like give you a vibe of like Carrie?
This nigga said Carrie.
It didn't give you that vibe? Am I bugging?
Nah, it wasn't PG-13, I should say. It was a little bit, I mean, like PG-15, 16. But yeah. I feel like they could have did a lot more though with the multiverse anyway, because they only really traveled to one other fucking multiverse.
Yeah. So, but nah, because I think they went to 2, right? Because they had the one where Doctor Strange was his universe was collapsing, right? So they went to that one.
You mean when he fought himself?
Yeah, when he fought himself. Like they spent a little bit of time. Now you didn't get to see that whole world because it was collapsing, but that world they spent a little time in. And then the one where he stands on the pad and he's going through like his memories and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So those are the 2 that they really spent time in the multiverse. And so I'm thinking it's just getting started. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what we're moving towards. Because
I'm just waiting for Doctor Strange 3 where he comes as the bad guy.
You talking about because of thing?
Yeah.
What the hell was it called?
What?
Like that eye that he got now.
I forget, but that shit happened because, you know what I mean, he got his hands on the Darkhold and shit.
It's crazy because she was supposed to destroy it, and as far as we know, she destroyed all of them in every universe, but somehow he still ended up that way. Which, you think he's gonna be able to control that? Because we've seen how a version of himself had it, and he wasn't able to control it too well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to control it.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. He seemed confident at the end.
Control what?
The corruption that the Darkhold has on him.
I want to go full evil, to be honest, but that's never gonna happen.
That shit gonna come out sometime in 2024 though.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for that Black Panther shit still.
All right, I'm back at it like a fucking crack addict, man.
What up?
Yeah. I heard just about what y'all was getting down to, man. I'm glad I stayed out of it because I ain't had no input in none of that shit.
I respect it.
It was a solid movie. I think if you fuck with the MCU, if you fuck with the MCU, watch it.
He doesn't fuck with the MCU.
Never mind.
Nah, I seen the first Doctor Strange. I wasn't really that into it, to be honest with you.
You don't fuck with the MCU, bro?
The first Doctor Strange was good, bro. I like the first Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I never said it was bad. Like I said, I didn't fuck with it.
Even though the first Doctor Strange was basically Spider-Man, but you didn't have to about
that. Yeah, that too. That shit took me out, but yeah, it was a good movie. I still can't believe Avatar, out of all movies, is the highest grossing movie of all time.
Yeah, bro, I fuck with that movie. That's one of my favorite movies. I know y'all ain't really fuck with it like that, but that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit different. I thought Titanic would at least pick the spot, but I'm wrong.
I never saw it. I never wanted to see it. So
it took them mad years to even make that movie. What was it, like 10 plus years? And that dropped 2009, so they was already working on that early 2000s, probably late 90s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it took them a long ass time to make that movie.
Hey, 10 years though, that's worth it though. For it to be the best selling movie of all time, yeah, that's worth it.
Same, bro. That shit, to me, that shit was fire. Like, and it was different too. Like, even though it came out in 2009, like the concept itself was just different.
No one could tell me what it's about. It's a great movie, but no one can tell me what the fuck it's about.
You never asked.
I did.
You asked the right questions.
So wait, what's it about?
Yeah, what's it about?
All right, so it's pretty much you have the government, right? And there's resources on Pandora that they want. So like the Na'vi, that's who live on Pandora, and you know some that kind of shit happens all the time, right? Even in real life, but I forget what exactly you're trying to go for, but there's a resource on the planet that the government is trying to go in and take over and take control, and pretty much they're going to destroy the Navi's land and that sacred tree that, you know, they all live in and worship and shit like that.
You know, it's just white people being white people.
Yeah, that's the simplest, you know, explanation I could give y'all.
It's like they find.
It's a great movie about bonding with animals.
Okay, I'm definitely not watching that movie now.
I'm probably gonna fall asleep in the first 15 minutes of that shit. So
yeah, I'm dead.
It took me
fuck that movie and fuck Avatar too. That's my stand.
Chill out, bro.
It took me like 4 days to watch the whole thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
Bugging.
Well, y'all should watch good movies.
I'm gonna say this though. Even if you don't fuck with it, if you ever go to Animal Kingdom, bro, go to Pandora and Animal Kingdom and get on that ride, because that shit is fire. I don't care what nobody says.
I'm
telling you right now.
Ever in my fucking life, yo. That was the worst fucking time ever, yo. When my family took me when I was younger and shit, but it was like, bro, it was like,
oh no, see, it's different.
Yeah, but it was mostly just watching animals and like sightseeing and shit. It was rides, but it was barely rides. Like maybe like fucking 10 rides max.
I think you got Mount Everest. You got Mount Everest there. You got Mount Everest there. I think. Honestly, bro, I think there's like 2 rides. Two rides. I can't remember off the top of my head.
When me and my fam went, we was pissed, nigga. Cause we went to Magic Kingdom the first day. We was lit. The second day, we went to fucking Animal Kingdom. We was mad as shit. We did so much goddamn walking around, nigga. Barely got on like 5 rides, and that was it.
Or you gonna walk any Disney park you go to? You gonna walk?
Nah, we wasn't caring about the walking. It was just like we wanted to walk towards a ride, but there was none.
Yeah.
That was the reason we got so pissed off. And then the next day we went to fucking Universal, and that was lit. But yeah, but I couldn't be too mad, because you know what my family did? It was one of the cheap ass niggas back in the day. They started doing that time sharing shit, bro. They went to them little stupid ass time sharing stores just to get half off on their tickets and shit. These motherfuckers going, my parents going on fucking time sharing tours like they got money like that. I was like, y'all motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn money, and y'all barely take vacations.
I'll say this. If you ain't never been, you should go at least once. Like at least once. To any Disney park. At least once, just to say you went.
Yeah. I'll say if you ain't going to Universal, definitely go to Magic. If it ain't those two, shit, you better go to Walt Disney World or something. Shit. Animal Kingdom, I'll put it last on my list, man. That's
nah. See, the thing is though, you gotta pull up to the Disney parks with either your girl or your kids, bro. Like that's really what those parks are for. I know people pull up with their family, bro, but it's different when you with your girl. Yeah. I mean, people do that shit too.
Go solo, fuck them kids. But
nah, actually, the kids is free, bro. You ain't even gotta pay for the kids.
A word.
Yeah, any kid, if the kids are 2 or 3 and under, I believe, you don't pay for them. They get in free.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 and under. But people be trying to go there with their auntie and uncle and cousins and all that. Nah, like That's too much. Go with your little immediate family or go with your girl. Vibe out, chill. Like, you don't gotta rush through nothing because, you know, it's just y'all. Take your time.
Man, they should be out at Six Flags. You know what I mean? They got the little party.
Six Flags or Busch Garden? Which one would y'all take?
I've never been to Busch Garden, so probably.
Yeah, I've never been to Busch Garden either.
Busch Garden's alright. It ain't Six Flags, but it's alright. It's cool. They charge the same prices for the fucking food.
Nigga, all them fucking amusement places be charging an arm and a leg.
That shit is ridiculous, yo. It's like $25 for a plate. For a $15 plate.
Fuck that. It'd be like $25 for a hot dog. It'd be like $1 for fucking condiments. I'm like, bruh.
Yo, that's not even a fucking lie, bro. They really try to charge me for condiments down there. I'm thinking about that shit now.
That's long. Like, I'll steal this hot dog right now.
Yeah, bro. That shit took a mental hold on me, bro. Speaking of.
I feel like.
No, go ahead, bro. That's all you.
Nah, I was just gonna say before we go, I think that's where they make most of their money on. Not most, but I think they make a good portion of their money on upselling that food or taxing that food.
Oh yeah, the food in the games, nigga. That's how they make all the money.
Yeah.
Bro, somebody did a video. I was watching a video on YouTube like last week, and this nigga said he was like a spy. He did a research and shit like that, like how much these motherfuckers actually pay for toys and shit like at the fucking games or whatever. These motherfuckers, people will sit there and play a $5 game to win a 65-cent toy. Legit. Yeah. Even the big stuffed teddy bears go for no more than $1.
It's all rigged too. It's all rigged too.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
There's certain shit that's set up for you to lose at these fucking amusement parks on purpose, nigga.
It's crazy, bro, because you'll spend all that money and you be losing your mind, bro. Speaking of losing your mind.
It's May 21st, you know what I mean? So, you know what May is? It's mental health. It's mental health awareness, bro.
Yeah.
Mental health awareness.
Yeah, it really is though. May is really mental health awareness month.
you know they give months, like, you know what I mean? This, you know, everyone's gotta
You have to, because some niggas ain't focused on that shit, bro. Some niggas ain't really worried about mental health, man. That shit take a toll on a lot of motherfuckers, make you do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nigga, LeBron just posted some shit on Twitter, and they got like everybody worried about him and shit right now.
Wait, who?
LeBron.
Oh, let me text him. I gotta see how he's doing.
This man, you relate to him too?
This nigga.
Nah, that's crazy. What did he say though, for real?
Talking about, he said some shit about like being lonely or some shit.
Hey, listen, when you reach that level of stature, bro, shit, you ain't got shit to do but
that's when you're at the loneliest right there. That's when we're at that stature. That's the loneliest. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who wants you for your money. You don't know.
Bro, you got no type of fuck. See me personally, I couldn't I would love to be I wouldn't love to be a celebrity, but it'd be cool to get that feeling. But at the same time, I would feel uncomfortable as fuck having a camera follow me 24/7 in every aspect of my life, my nigga. That's just weird, my nigga.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
Bro, I was watching the video. This nigga Meek Mill was on vacation, and some nigga was up in the bushes recording this nigga, bro. In the bushes, like what kind of shit? That's just creepy, my nigga. Motherfuckers know your whereabouts 24/7. You it's to the point where you got to go grocery shopping at like 1 or 2 in the morning just to avoid a crowd.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
ridiculous.
Listen though, if mental health, it's serious. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it lightly. If you know anybody, or even yourself, bro, just reach out to the people around you. You know what I mean? Just to have somebody there. And I know a lot of people. They if you could afford therapy, man, do it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I know a lot of people look down on it or not look down, but feel embarrassed that they gotta go to therapy and shit like that, bro.
I saw a therapist on Facebook, and everyone say, "Yo, you good? You good?"
Yeah, bro. Go. You need people to talk to. You shouldn't keep that shit in your house, because I'm sure all of us been there. Some of us might be going shit. All of us might be going through it where you're just stuck in your head.
Facts. So if you want to get at any of us, you make sure y'all hit that fucking subscribe button, nigga. We'll get at y'all in any way, shape, or form. We'll be here for y'all, man. We down to talk to whoever, whenever. It don't matter. 24/8.
I'll try to find something to put in the we don't have like a charity or something, but I'm sure there's something out there that I could put in the description below that might be able to help, you know, at least one person or something like that. Because, you know, like we said before, mental health isn't nothing to play with. So right. We got
women's mystery, know what I mean? Men's mental health, know what I mean? Women.
All right, so final thoughts. Anybody got anything, you know, they want to say, or something they didn't get to say before, or, you know, whatever the case may be? This is your time now. You know what I'm saying? Before we end the podcast, we're coming to the end. So final thoughts.
Anyone want to go first? I guess I'll go. I just want to say I'm the best fucking Madden player in the E. I'm him. And, you know, that's it. I'm him.
Man, I'm out here in traffic busting a swerve, but I know that's real unprofessional. But, you know, I'm going to tighten it up next episode. Know what I mean? Be out here. Follow.
Listen, man, my final thoughts, right? I think me and Jason talked about this before, or it might have been you, Jason, where, you know, you wasn't too happy about how Phase 4 was going. I think it's moving slow, but I think it'll pick up. I think Doctor Strange 2 was solid. It wasn't, you know, too crazy. She-Hulk dropping. I think that might be worth watching. It might be worth watching. Who knows? We'll see when it comes out. But I think they're gonna be able to, the way Phase 4 is going, even though it started slow, I think they'll be able to, you know, introduce some characters that you know, not many people are used to seeing or got to see it, like She-Hulk, you know, who thought she was gonna, you know, have her own show type shit, you know. That's my last thought.
We're talking about the next one about Phase 4 rant.
Yeah, we could talk more about Phase 4 in the next one.
It was.
On Neighborhood, follow the podcast, like, comment, subscribe, do all that, all three things.
And if you don't, at least share the shit.
That's facts. Oh, comment below. I know I'll be looking at the comments. I believe everybody else look at the comments too, so we'll definitely talk to y'all in the comments. You know what I'm saying? So anything, comment on whatever we talked about. Hip hop, the K. Dot album, UFC, EA, all that shit. So go ahead and do that. We'll catch you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know when I'm up, nigga. Just know I'm up. And when the whole gang up, I'm up, nigga.